Let's see. What's that look? Okay, that ain't bad. Not bad, not bad. All right, so what's up? Not much. That's what's up. Hold on. I don't like that light, do we? No, no, no. Let me get over here and turn this other light on. Whoop. Whoop. All right. I know. Did not need to mow the lawn this week. But that's okay. As much as I wanted to do another mowing the lawn video, I'm happy that I did not need to mow the lawn. There will be time, plenty of times left this summer to do that. I even sneaked the front yard. You got a whole, we're ready, man. We're going hours tonight. Got almost a full 2 liter of Pepsi here. Actually, I fucked up. I should have put this in the fridge and poured myself a glass. Hold on. I'm hurrying. Look, I was just in a hurry to get started. I was not prepared. Walked in the door. As soon as I got home, man, I pulled in the driveway. I busted a raccoon trying to get into my trash can. I knew when I threw that thing away today. Hey, what's up, man? Isaac? What's that, improvise? Are you short for improvise? Howdy, dude. It was a stinky ass trash can. I don't know what was in there. So I threw a little rock and a couple of logs up on top of the trash can because I had a feeling. Something. Every now and then I see a possum around here. Possum. Definitely some raccoons, even a skunk. I don't know if a skunk will get in your trash can like that. I mean, they will, but I don't know. Not so worried about the skunk. But anyhow, I'm glad I put that on there. And I got home just in time. Hey, what's up, BH? Spud, there you are, Spud. Hey, what's up, D-Bag? You made it. You rule too. Mary, yo. That Spud gave us 3 yos. So, and I did get the Billy Strings concert tonight, and oh boy, am I glad I did. I saw that John Mallender was sitting in with him. The one and only time I saw Billy Strings, he sat in with them, and it's very good. Hey, what's up, President Lesh? I was a little bummed out. It was like, oh man, I kind of just wanted to see the band. You know, I'm all for these sit-ins, and that's usually an awesome musician, but anyhow, it was fine. It didn't really matter. And then again tonight, he sat in, and they were playing Turmoil and Tinfoil in its entirety. I was like, oh, I got to get that. I mean, I bought it just for that set. Cashew's doing well, man. He's doing all right. Got some time in today with him, actually. I thought I was going to pick up some Chinese food, but then I had to spend 5 minutes with that little. He's needy, man, I'll tell you. Practically laid out right behind my truck. He's like, well, look, you're either going to pet me for a minute or you're not going anywhere. But he's doing well. And so anyhow, Mallender sat in tonight, and it was great. And I got the show just for the Turmoil and Tinfoil set. But oh my God, the first set, they just opened up with some like 30-minute improvised jam, I think. And then they get toward the end, they started playing around with what they did on New Year's Eve with the Enter the Dragon theme, which just sounds unbelievably good. Played several other another just outstanding version of Wharf. Any Dead fans in the house? Oh my God, I don't know if Larry Rules is here, but he may need to re-upload that one if the other one was lost. So, and then what else did he do? All that 2020 vision that all the bands were playing on New Year's Eve. Look, I got it on New Year's Eve, but I did not ever need to hear that song again. And then other than maybe All of Tomorrow, Spinning, and they did do Spinning. I don't know if there's any Billy Strings fans here, but they did do Spinning. When they said they were doing Turmoil and Tinfoil in its entirety, they were not lying. So, and then I see we did not get a 2.0 show. We were kind of hoping for a 2.0 next week's Dinner and a Movie. Tonight would have been the Forum. Yeah, it seemed like last week when I did this. Yeah, man, I've only got to see him once so far. I was supposed to see him twice in April this year. Did not happen. And, I mean, I already liked him, and it was cool just listening to him and then watching a webcast. But then, yeah, when you go see him live, it just kicks it up another notch. And then for the last 2 or 3 months, I've just been listening to pretty much only the studio albums. And then that got me to another level of fandom. And now this is the second night I've done of these streaming strings. So yeah, man, it was just very good. That whole Enter the Dragon theme, oh man, that is perfect. I don't know whatever made him dream that up, what made him decide to do that, but it just works great, especially with Melander out there. My God. That Jared was dressed normal tonight, appropriate. No, not going to happen, Isaac. At least not this year. But perhaps next year. Well, now it wouldn't matter then, or would it? Could they play 1921 and 2022 going into it? I don't know. Cashew is cute as fuck, Mary. Yep, DH. I like how you just quote some of my old videos, Bob K. I knew what that was. I don't know what I was going to do with that gun. I think I was going to shoot my monitor. I wasn't going to turn the gun on myself, if that's what anybody was thinking. Oh, here I go. I'm going to get myself in trouble with YouTube. Forgot. Yeah, there you go. But maybe, Chuck, maybe. Who knows, man? I read some nonsense last week about 2022 for live concerts. But hopefully next year. You're right. But I don't know. After watching the Billy Strings concert tonight, I'm way more fired up to get them back on the road and go see them. So that means if Phish gets bumped for another summer, that's okay. I've seen them plenty. Yeah, you're right. It wouldn't really work, Isaac. I know, but still. I do have the Pepsi. I had a whole 2 liter, or about 3/4 of a 2 liter to start. So next week, a 2.0 show, huh? I mean, nothing wrong with a baker's dozen, or a 3. Sorry, not a 2.0 or a 1.0. Yeah, I don't know about what's going on in Philly, Spud. I don't know. I guess some people will enjoy it. I don't know. Doesn't seem like my thing either. But stuff like that might have, more bands might have to get into the streaming. I know that other Phish is just like, nope, we ain't doing anything till we get crowds. Billy Strings is out here doing some kind of streaming only tour. And then the band Marvin that I like, they're playing in people's backyards and they refuse to do any streaming shows. They say it like devalues their live shows if they were to do a streaming show. I don't know. I feel like what I watched tonight certainly did not devalue Billy Strings' band at all. But they seem to know what they're doing, so whatever. I'll let them do their thing. Playing out there in people's backyards, man, getting it done. Oh, it totally would be worth it. I just don't know if Phish will do it. And maybe if as time goes on, maybe they would, man. Maybe they would. I'm kind of with you, Spud. I'm Team Geezer anymore, and not to say I won't ever go to another Phish show, but I've been to plenty of Phish shows. They're all great. Some better than others, obviously. That Alpine, I mean, if it turns out that Alpine show last summer was my last ever show, well, hell yeah, I'll take it. And yeah, I mean, webcasts are great. They sound good. They look good. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. Hell, you can listen to it on Sirius XM. So not another 1.0 or a 2.0. We're getting yet again. It's hard to complain about a Baker's Dozen show, though, right? I mean, I would imagine everybody's happy with a Baker's Dozen, right? Oh, a drive-in. See, I went and saw a Pink Floyd laser show at a planetarium once. And it was pretty cool. Yeah, I do like the Twizzler pull aparts. Yeah, you talking about the like sticks of licorice? Yeah, hell yeah, I do. I ain't had one of them in a minute, but yeah, I'm down for that. Hey, what's up, Larry? I was just talking. We mentioned you a minute ago, man. Billy and the gang played another really strong Wharf rat tonight. I don't know if you're the other Wharf rat you had. Is it gone? It's gone into the abyss. But I thought of the Capitol Theater tonight while they were playing that. It was a great show. Oh, nice, Larry. Cool. Good deal. I don't know if. So I don't know. It seems like nobody really cares about the dinner and a movie for next week. Yeah, I will. I'll have to check it for sure. I haven't. I mean, it's hard to complain about a dinner and a movie, right? I mean, a Baker's Dozen for a dinner and a movie? What's up, man? Some nights you guys are so chatty, I can't get a word. I can't read them all. Seems like nobody's got anything to say tonight. The cat's still kicking, Bob K. His eye is greatly improved. It was, you know what? Let me look. Somebody else might answer that before I look. What the fuck, man? Jam Base got the market cornered. I don't know, man. It's fucking nothing. Can somebody answer that, please? I don't want to have to go to the Phish Twitter. But I don't want to yell out the wrong date either. I want to say like the 27th. Okay, looks like July 28th. So I was close. I was a day off. July 28th. Your next installment of Dinner and a Movie. And they will be donating to who I don't know who they'll be donating to this week. I do not know what the food situation is. I don't know anything, as a matter of fact. Oh, neither does this page. What the fuck, man? Let's see if we can get some deets here. No deets. Only, I don't know. Anyhow, that's the one. I don't know what's to eat. My friend, Bob K, just a friend. And it took a while. I don't know if I have that Treehouse beer. Ah, good call. They're good. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay, Anthony. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like that. I wish they wouldn't do that. I wish they would just pick the best shows. You know what I mean? There's some like, if I could hand pick a show, you know, a lot of fall 97s, maybe the Nutter Center 97, maybe, Detroit, I guess it was more, it's not Detroit. It was not Detroit, not Ann Arbor, that other little fucking city where the Pistons used to play. What was the name of that arena? Anyhow, that one, Denver 97, fall of 97 would be good. I mean, New Year's Eve 95 or 97 would be cool. You know, I can't, Philadelphia, winter of 99 would be cool. The Memphis 99 would be cool. Maybe if I could just pick one, Memphis 99. Can't remember the exact date, but I imagine they only played Memphis once that year. The Pyramid. The Palace, thank you, Jeff. The Palace at Auburn Hills. Thank you. That's the one. I'd like to see that. Oh, man, Clay, it was really, really good. They played their entire Turmoil and Tinfoil album. John Mainlander sat in the whole show. And then the first set, they just opened up with just like some 30-minute improvised jam. Toward the end of the set, they got back into the Enter the Dragon theme that they played on New Year's Eve. And it just sounds perfect, man. I don't know. I got to say, I don't know who the genius is that dreamed that up. But it was like, hey, this bluegrass outfit should play the Enter the Dragon theme and really jam it out. And oh my God, it was amazing. I'm sure some of it will show up here on YouTube. So, yeah, man. And the video for just, I don't know, man. I don't know about these overnight sensation websites they're streaming from, but they've been excellent, man. Oh, that's a big one, Jeff. You're getting antelope that early in the night, right? That's a big deal. Oh, I think it's absolutely worth $10. And tomorrow they're playing the entire Home album. I would assume Mainlander's going to sit in with them again. He fits right in. I mean, he's like the unofficial fifth member of the band at this point. And I don't know. They did cover some cool stuff tonight, so I don't know what's left for the first set. But yeah, man, the website works great. Well worth the $9.99. You were not able to use PayPal, though. I was hoping to just pay with my PayPal, but finally got some winnings from last year's fantasy football, man. Totally forgot. I was runner-up. I'm pretty much the Buffalo Bills in this league. 3 out of the last 4 years I've been runner-up. But I still get paid. Get a little cash for second place. I'm not a fan of Julius nor Funky Bitch. Now, if they played them earlier in the night, Bob K, that's okay. But, you know, especially if they play them at the end of the night, I'm definitely not into it. Ooh, got a Mets fan, huh? I hear for like $70 you can get yourself as a cardboard cutout at a Mets game. My buddy said he's thinking about doing it and using me. He's like, you want to be a cardboard cutout at the Mets game? I was like, hell yeah, I do. Turmoil and Tinfoil is a really great song. Meet Me at the Creek's really a great song. And Away from the Mire. I would say all three of those are my three favorites. Then there's also On the Line. But Turmoil and Tinfoil. In fact, Chuck, as much as I appreciate you being here, leave this stream right now and go watch Turmoil and Tinfoil. You'll trust me, it's way better than anything we got going on. Do I look like Rambo? Fuck yeah, man. Mary said the other night I kind of look like Jesus. That's pretty cool. I don't know who I'd rather look like, Jesus or Rambo. Probably Rambo. I had Citi Field. They kept saying Shea Stadium, but, you know. I'm telling you, man, you won't regret it. Hot Jesus. What about gay baby Jesus? That's not, I shouldn't say that. That's offensive. Kevin, don't do that. Don't talk about gay baby Jesus. I'd talk about black Jesus, but I'm afraid Megyn Kelly might be watching. All right. We got fat Jesus. Hey, Bob K. Take it easy, bud. Double chin Jesus. I got to say, Bob K, though, I went back like a year ago and was browsing through one of the streams, and you're one of the few people, man, that was here back then. I guess it was maybe over a year ago now, and most of those I privated or deleted altogether. But I was scrolling through the comments people were leaving. You were a wild man back then too, Bob K. Glad we didn't lose you. Okay, look like I belong on Dazed and Confused. I have not been watching any of the NBA. I did tune into the Reds game for an inning tonight on the radio. It kind of sounded like it was Game 7 of the World Series. I'm like, oh, come on, take it easy with the fake crowd noise. I've listened to Reds games. Normally, like, you hear ushers and shit yelling around. I mean, there's just not that many people at the Reds games. They had this fucking fake crowd noise just, like, blowing up. I'm telling you, it was Game 7. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, dude. Say we got a couple people just tuning in. All right, look, midnight. Hell yeah, man. Hey, what's up, John Flaherty? The Red Sox won? Good deal. Noogie. Oh, have you? Hell yeah. Now, I think mainly the last pay-per-view I was 5 for 5, but I think mostly I picked the favorites. So I don't know how much money I would have won picking all favorites, but. And that young guy, dude, that knocked out Volkan Ozdemir. Holy shit. I didn't know much about him. I went and rewatched that one. And then there was another fight another night. Dude from like the Netherlands or something. Dodzi. That guy looked like a beast. I forget who he beat, but he looked like a maniac. He beat some fucking Dagestani dude. You know you're good if you're beating dudes from Dagestan. Oh, nice. Was Duffy favored? Probably was, since he's the name. I did check out a Little Goose. Yes, I did. I even grew me a mustache for a minute, but I mean, I'm not hating on them, but I'm not going to dive deep. But yeah, certainly they were pretty good. And if I could ever force myself to sit down and listen to an entire set, I'm sure I'd really, really get into it. The Orioles got KO'd. What about the guy at the dispensary you used to work with? What are you saying? Dude, the guy at the dispensary I used to work with. What about him, Noogie? We're doing good, Bouncing Soul. Yeah, there is. There's the champion. Right now, the heavyweight champ hails from Ohio, Mr. Melancholy. Stipe Miocic. Cleveland's finest. Uh-oh, got a couple Orioles fans here. I did see Usman and Masvidal. It was okay. It was all right. Usman just smothered him. Whenever Masvidal would try to get loose and get going, Usman would just shut it down, man. Just smother. I mean, just I think that's a great. He just putting him out like a fire. I mean, a lot of people complained. He held him up against the cage. A lot of foot stomps. A lot of little knees to the thigh. Kind of reminded you of George St. Pierre. Like anytime like George would stand and fight with you, but if you got feeling good and feeling loose and landed a shot or two, George would shut that shit down, man. He would just grab you and control you and just put an end to your offense for the rest of the round. And that's kind of what Usman did. Yeah, Masvidal. And one thing I didn't like about Jorge is he fell in love with that body kick and then that fucking overhand. Oh, the one he knocked out Darren Till with. I just felt like, that he was just riding with that one, and it just wasn't happening. So I don't know. Yeah, he landed some strong kicks, and those kicks to the body. That, I mean, even if Usman was kind of catching them and transitioning into a grappling exchange, god damn, those kicks to the body. I think Whitaker. Oh, I don't know. I kind of think Whitaker, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. He is coming off that loss. Now it's 50-50. It's less than 50-50. After a guy has lost his belt, is he going to continue to still be Robert Whitaker, or is he just kind of donezo? And while Till's now won, I believe, 2 in a row, he didn't look super impressive, right? Now that win over Gastelum, I'm leaning towards Whitaker, but that's just because I'm feeling like Whitaker hasn't lost anything. Adesanya put it on him. But goddamn, dude, he went 10 rounds with Yoel. I don't know, dude. Maybe I am leaning towards Till. I'm going to miss Till's walkout with the crowd. I like walkout. I'm a big fan of walkouts. And Till, who I'm not even a big fan of, but I am a fucking fan of his walkouts. He plays that stupid-ass Sweet Caroline. I don't like that song at all. But his walkout, man, he is just like, I don't even know, man. I like it. That's fucking cool. Especially when he fought over there in his hometown. Holy shit. I don't know where Woody is, dude. Reading his book. He does got that swag. I know it's not even arrogance and cockiness. I remember I was trying to show it to my mom one time, and she was just like, he seems cocky. I'm like, no, that's not what it is, Mom. You don't get it. You don't get it, Mom. Mom, you don't get it. I heard I think it was either DraftKings or one of them gave people some money back on the Max Holloway fight. Here, I'm going to be like Clint Eastwood. I'm going to interview a chair. They don't understand, man. They just don't understand. Will Smith tried to tell us that shit a long time ago. Oh, that just reminded me. Rachel Nichols had a good line today. She said they were, I don't know, she's down there in the bubble watching some NBA games, and she said they were playing the Beastie Boys, Fight for Your Right to Party. And then she was like, and then they muted out the line porno mag because, well, I don't really know why they muted that out. Why did they mute that out? I mean, there's a grown men down there. I know it is a concern. That is one concern. They're like, these dudes might leave the bubble to try out and go leave and get some women. So maybe they muted out porno mag because they just don't even want these guys thinking anything about sex. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe they thought there were children there. The children! Are there children in the bubble? I don't think there's children in the bubble. I'll take that, Bob K. You play guitar and bass, huh? All right. You play banjo? Was he a porn star, or did he just appear in a porn video? That there is called Ethos cookies. The remainder of the Ethos cookies. Speaking of porno mags, it was marketed as like, it'll kind of put you in the mood. You and your lady, or whatever you're into, you and your dude, or two ladies, I don't know. A couple of dude and an animal. Whatever you're into, this weed claims it would get you there. I don't know. Oh, that's cheating, huh? Yeah, I've always wondered, like, Is it all kind of the same? Like, if you can play guitar, can you play bass? And if you can play bass and guitar, can you play banjo? And if you can play bass and guitar and banjo, can you play mandolin? I don't know. Ah, Blue Dream. Boom. What's up? No fat tire, Mr. Melancholy. It's actually, I'm all fucked up, dude. I got Pepsi in a Coke glass in a Budweiser sleeve. I'm like a NASCAR, dude. It's got all the fucking products. Buckeye shirt, Pepsi, Coke, Budweiser, fucking Hulu back there in the background. Hell yeah, man. I don't know if it's cheating. At least I'm not drinking out of a pickle jar tonight. Hey, there's Woody B. We were asking about you, Woody. We were worried, man. We were worried. Lately, I have been watching a ton of Saturday Night Lives, old and new. And last couple of days, that's about it, actually. Been listening to some Dateline with Keith Morrison at work. Oh, my God. His narration, or it's not even really narration. Just his style and his delivery is even better when you're just doing headphones, like not watching the show. Oh my God, man. He's amazing. I think he thinks it's a comedy. It's not. I figured you'd been reading, dude. I figured you'd been reading. I know. Yeah, that was how I was introduced to Keith Morrison. And really, Bill Hader's not exaggerating that much when he does that. I watched a really good episode with Scarlett Johansson today. Her 5th time hosting. They made a big deal about it being her 5th time at the beginning. There was a couple of really good ones. I watched an older one last night with Ed Norton. That was surprisingly good. Kind of sneaky good. Damn, page 830, huh? Yeah, Bill Hader was pretty much the man. You're right. I don't know if I've seen his Morrison. Oh, yeah, Keith Morrison. I think it's Jim. Yeah, man, he does a really good one. It's not even that exaggerated. Yeah, Mary, the 5-Timers Club. I believe she's done it 6 or 7 by now. Yeah, it took me a minute to get used to some of these people, but I have gotten used to them. Like to me, that Heidi Gardner's new. I like her. Mikey Day's new. I like him. That Mooney dude, although he's not even that new, he's kind of grown on me. Beck's grown on me. Old Beck Bennett, he's grown on me. And then obviously some of the holdovers like Keenan, Cecily. Still not a fan of Kate McKinnon. I just feel like Kate McKinnon is all she does is make wacky faces and she comes up with, I guess, funny ways to say vagina. Like every fucking bit she's in, she's basically going to make a face and reference her cuckoo or just something. She's going to call it something. My stain maker. I don't know. I just am not. I'm not down with Kate McKinnon. Kristen Wiig, I guess I liked her more once she was gone. But sometimes when Kristen Wiig was on there, I had similar complaints. I'm like, man, Kristen Wiig is always the target lady. Or remember the one game show where they were playing, I don't know, she just always fucked up. But I liked her. I liked her a lot more once she was gone. And now when I go back and watch some old ones, it's like I'm happy to see Kristen Wiig on there. But actually, I kind of think the current cast is pretty strong. Now, 6 weeks ago, I wouldn't have said that. And I haven't watched a whole lot the last 3 years. And there is that other one newish girl. I don't know her name. Little petite blonde-haired girl. I'm not crazy about her. That Ego, black chick. She's not bad. That Malva Senor, whatever. She's okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's not bad. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, Bill Hader in the puppet class. Yes. I saw the second one today. I watched the one today, actually, where Bill Hader hosted, and they did that one. But the original one, when the Family Guy dude, can't think of his name right now, Seth MacFarlane, when he hosted, oh my God, dude, yes. That puppet class was amazing. With Vanessa Bayer. I think one time Keenan was on there and one time Bobby Moynihan. My channel's not about much, man. It's about, normally we talk about the band Phish, but there's really no concerts right now. And we talk about the Cleveland Browns or the Buckeyes, but that's not really happening right now. So then nights like tonight, Chicano, I just talk about a little bit of nothing. I don't know. What's up, man? How'd you stumble upon this channel? Just out cruising through some live videos? Yeah, my channel's not really about anything, though. I don't know, Larry. I'm worried about it. So far, so good, but in fact, the anniversary just happened, July 23rd, 1999. Although I was not a big fan, apparently it was a great show. I didn't know it at the time. And then recently, we also just passed the anniversary of my first YouTube recap, that Charlotte show in 2014. Woo woo! I saw Chuck in here earlier. I don't know if Chuck's still here. He's one of the handful of people that was around in the early days and is still a fan. Yep. And then the other night, a dude stopped by. Hey, what's up, Chuck? The other night, a dude stopped by, and he said that Charlotte show, which was my first recap, was his very first show. So that was pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, maybe that's where the North Carolina people come from. I'm always like, what's up with all the North Carolina people in my stream? Maybe it goes all the way back to that first video. Still to this day, my most popular Phish video. I think it's like around 30,000 views or something like that. For a Phish video, it's not too bad for this channel. It's really good, actually, for this channel and me. And it was in North Carolina. Most of the people at that show were probably from North Carolina. I don't know. So maybe it goes all the way back to that. Yeah, Bob K., I am a Cavs fan. It's obviously a lot easier being a Cavs fan when LeBron James is on the team, but yeah, I still follow them, and hopefully they'll do all right. Keeping up with who Tristan Thompson's married to, you know. Ah, nice. I appreciate it, dude. Oh, damn. I wish I would have seen him back in the early to mid-90s. Yep, Woody, Mary's here. Bob K's here. Spud was here. We might have ran Spud off. We haven't heard from him lately. I don't know what's up with the Bacon Man. How's he? He's probably like me. I feel like he just always talked about concerts and shit, right? He's got nothing to do. Spud bounced on us, huh? Well, good night, Spud. I know, I always do want to call him Spud McKenzie, too, even though it's Spud Doherty. Spud Daughtry. I don't know how he pronounces that. No relation to, yeah, Woody, July 28th, Baker's Dozen is the next one. I missed him. I didn't know Spud bounced. Unfortunately, Spud Webb, another famous Spud. You're right. I wonder who people would know more, Spud Webb or Spud McKenzie. I don't know. That's still, I don't know, man. Twiddle. Goose. Everybody says Goose, man. They're the next big thing. Yep, see, there we got to vote for Goose. Oh, hell yeah, Chuck. That's the way to do it. Never done an edible at Phish. Well, I take that back. That's not true. I like JT Barrett. I don't know. I feel like he underachieved, but, you know, they did a lot of winning with JT Barrett. Schlitz. And I would take Schlitz over Blatz. No Schlitz, no Blatz, improvise. Oh, I don't know what donut that was, Woody. I'm not sure what donut. I saw Mo at the original Bonnaroo a little bit. Yeah. I haven't seen a Warren Sapp interview in a long time. I know, man. That's unfortunate about J.K. Dobbins. But I hope he does well. Just I hope he doesn't do too well against the Browns. I'm sure in some ways, Mr. Melancholy. I mean, they're not an exact copy of the Grateful Dead, but I'm sure there's things they took from the Dead. Sure. There's things they took from Zappa, things they took from Genesis. I don't know. Then there's that thing in Bittersweet Motel, the movie, where Trey's like, yeah, there's aspects of the Grateful Dead I love, and there's aspects of Boston that I love. I'm like, really? What aspects of Boston do you love, Trey? That's what I want to fucking know. Yeah, man, without Frank Zappa, we probably wouldn't have Split Open and Melt. Baker Mayfield? I don't know. I'm hoping for the best. I saw a thing today. It was like he's guaranteed bust. We'll see. I feel like this new coach is the man. Yeah, I think Trey loves Peter Gabriel. And probably Phil Collins to a certain extent. You know? Roses Are Free. It's a very good song. I like to hear Billy Strings play Roses Are Free. That Wharf rat tonight. Woo! That's right. I just gave it a woo. At one point, I did applaud. Every now and then, they'd like finish a song, and Billy'd be like, "Thank you, guys." And there's like nobody there. It's like dead silent. It's not like these UFC fights where there's still a few dozen people around, coaches, whatever. I mean, it is fucking silent in there when they stop playing. And yeah, man, I don't know. At one point, I was just like, yeah. It was after Meet Me at the Creek or what, but whew. Yeah, I mean, I like Genesis. Genesis is like so many other bands where I'm like, yeah, I kind of like them. When I hear some songs, it's pretty cool. You know, they've even probably got an entire album I could listen to, but I've never owned any of their music. I'm not like going out of my way to listen to them very often, so I don't know. A lot of bands like that out there, though. I know my one buddy I was texting with tonight, a long, long time ago, he said Wharf Rat. I mean, probably 20 years ago, he said Wharf Rat makes him cry. And, dude, I still, 20 years later, I fuck with him. When they played 2020 Vision tonight, he texted me. He was like, "It's your song, dude." I'm like, "Oh, fuck this song, man." And then, like, 10 minutes later, they're playing Wharf Rat. And I'm like, "It's your song, dude. Fuck, get out the Kleenex." He's just like, "Yep." Oh, shit. It is a sad song, man. I mean, that song, it is sad, but he was. Neil Peart? He was indeed. Oh, only 37 minutes, man. Already running out of steam here. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't know they debuted it at the Cap. That's pretty cool. I'm assuming Billy was probably aware of that. I don't know, but by Phish's Miss You? Yeah, okay, Woody. I can see that. I remember that guy at Blossom was like screaming. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I read internet. There was a good guy at Blossom like screaming at Trey during Miss You. Felt really inappropriate. Really inappropriate, you know? Song's about his sister that died. Come on, man. I know you probably don't like this song. You're here for the 25-minute jams, but come on, man. Go to fucking Healing Net, buddy. You bawl during Joy? Look, I could. I'm sure I could. I try not to let myself go there, especially when I'm at a show. I couldn't get caught crying to like Joy or Miss You at a show. Could you imagine? Oh, Lord. Bacon Man would eat me alive. Oh, yeah? Now, during that opening 30-minute jam, I swear I felt like they were teasing some Grateful Dead. I don't know, but... And then when they ended up playing Wharf Rat, I was like, maybe I did hear some Dead there earlier. He can. The musical box? All right. He is, man. He's a pimp. I think I saw him at the Player Haters Ball. That Chappelle bit. Pretty sure Bacon Man was there. But I don't know, man. I haven't checked out his channel in a while. I wonder what he is up to. You guys got me curious what he's up to, man. I forget who mentioned Bacon Man, but I think he mostly just talked about live concerts and stuff, right? For the most part. Every now and then he went after other YouTubers, but hey, whatever. You know. You like the racial draft? That was a good one. God, he had so many. I watched a lot of that recently. Yeah, all the true Hollywood stories were good. Fuck, man. Obviously, Clayton Bigsby. Fucking dude on Fear Factor. Crackhead. I already forget. What was Crackhead's name? Yeah, the Wayne Brady was really good. Saw that one. What was the fucking crackhead's name? Not Clayton Bigsby. It was Tyrone Biggums. There you go. Hell yeah, Trey. When he was on Fear Factor, oh my God, man. There's not very often I watch something and I'm just like, ugh, and I gotta turn my head away. But his fucking feet were so nasty. When he was walking across those hot coals, it's like I could fucking smell it. Ah. Tyrone Biggums, everybody knows now. Technically, I got in there before you. I smoke rock, Joe Rogan. He does. That fucking Baby Ruth. Oh, man. Tyrone Biggums was a nasty motherfucker. I like the Dead, but I'm definitely more of a Phish guy, for sure. Like, I can listen to some One for the Vault. When I got Spotify, it didn't take me too long to go and listen to One from the Vault. 100 Year Hall. Like, I used to listen to some of their official releases, like live shows on CD. And they got a bunch of songs I like. Scarlet Begonias. It's like, I love that song for sure. But Wharf Rat, I like Wharf Rat. Yeah, I had that Europe 72 on CD, right? That was an official release. Yeah. And then there's just forgotten bits on the Chappelle show. Fuck, man. Again, right now I'm forgetting them. That's what I mean. They're forgettable. My feet are strong. My feet are strong. 100 Year Hall. Yeah, that was a good one, right? Yeah. There's every now and then, like that song, there was a song on Shine, Trey's album, that Phish plays that I sometimes think sounds a lot like Radiohead. I can't remember the name of the damn song now, but yeah, Mad Real World is very good, Mary. Yep. I Know Black People. The Game was really good. The grocery store dude, I believe, ended up winning. Ed O'Brien is? I did not know that. Oh, some of the Black Bush, that was really, really good. You know what you can do with an aluminum tube? Pop Copy was pretty good. Wrap It Up, that was a good one. I don't know, we got a lot. Yep, Wayne Brady. Somebody mentioned that a minute ago, Mary. Yep. Oh, yeah, Making the Band, all the Puff Daddy, that's right. Give me a set of left-handed golf clubs. Then, oh, is that what we do? We just chopping onions? We gonna crunch numbers? Hey, what's up, Marco? Well, thanks for stopping by and saying hey. Boom, boom. Billy Strings was awesome tonight, and we got Baker's Dozen Tuesday. Bam. Oh, so you think it was the other way, Xavier? You think Radiohead was inspired by the Sicket disc? Boom. Perhaps. Did anybody ever throw out that Trey song that I'm thinking of? That Phish plays every now and then? The hell is that one? I don't remember the Shine album real well. I don't know, Woody. Probably not. Since I already have a recap of that one, probably not. I was pretty happy with most of the Baker's Dozen videos. I'm not very happy with most of my videos, but those are all, except for that one where I was wearing that humongous shirt. Some fan sent me a shirt, and I felt obligated to wear it. My God. I would need to grow 5 inches and gain about 75 pounds to actually fit into that shirt. But, you know, I had picked out my wardrobe before the Baker's Dozen even started, and I had to stick to it. And that Colorado 88 shirt, oh my God. I believe it's the least viewed of all the Baker's Dozen videos. And I think it was that shirt. I think people were appalled by that shirt. Nobody watched that video twice, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much right now, all right? All right? Let's start to sound like that guy. Uncle! What was that movie? Something about the enemy? An old 80s science fiction movie. Those weird alligator lizard looking dudes. The weird mouse. The one kid would always be like, Uncle! Enemy mine. Bam! Thank you, Icky. Let's fuck yeah. I would have never thought of that shit. I don't know if I've seen that one, Larry. And then I talked about the other night, man. You can find the individual bits from the night Phish was on, season 28, episode 8, but I have not looked on Google Play. Apparently you can buy some episodes. Okay, the night Chappelle was on. Oh, wow, I did see that one. Huh. I guess I just forgot about that, because I definitely saw that episode. I'll have to rewatch that. That's one I haven't rewatched because I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely remember Chappelle being on. It does sound a little bit familiar. Oh God, the one I saw today that had me dying was 2 of them with Scarlett Johansson. The Olive Garden commercial was really good. Beck Bennett was good in that. And then another one where they're able to like fucking read their dog's mind or translate their dog's thoughts. And it turns out Scarlett Johansson's dog was an avid Trump supporter. That one was pretty fucking good. That whole episode was good. Enemy mine. Thanks, Mr. Melancholy. I'm glad. Yeah, that was a pretty wild movie, right? I remember my nephew, like starting out in life. My brother got him to say that, and sometimes that was his uncle. He'd be like, "Uncle." He was like really little, learning how to talk. He didn't know many words. It stuck for a while. I don't know, Woody. I think they put up a bunch of compilations on like all the Weekend Update people, whether if it's Big Poppy or whoever, you know. Girl you wish you hadn't started a conversation with at a party. I was watching a lot of those. And yeah, man, I don't know. It just kind of led to some things. What's up, Gaiuti? Gaiuti. How'd you get that name, man? Nobody had Gaiuti before you, huh? Or a YouTube, man, it might be like, fuck it, everybody can have Gaiuti. I like to say Gaiute, but people don't like it when I say Gaiute. He's a pig, an ugly pig. Well, how many pigs look nice, though? Not to shit on Gaiute. Yeah, that's what I figure. You probably aren't. You're the only one that comes around these parts, though. I know you, dude. You stand out to me. Dale Greenbear. Shine on, you crazy. Well, what's up with the Shine on, you crazy diamonds? Where'd that come from, Dale? Were we talking about Pink Floyd? A good song, good album. Well, people, I promised you a Friday night stream. I claimed I'm going to try to cut the grass once a week. I'll stream that. You guys can make fun of me in the chat while I mow the lawn. And then on Friday nights, I'll try to go live somewhere, you know, half an hour, hour and a half, depends. Noogie 420, boom. Rest in peace, Sid Barrett, for sure. Damn, Adam Lewis. I know that's the problem. Well, you can always rewind back. You know, I don't know what we talked about. We didn't talk about much, as always. See, we got 4 thumbs up. Boy, that's disappointing. Woody, where are you? Isn't Woody the guy, or is it Bob K? That's encouraging thumbs up from the people. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. You guys are amazing. I'll even give myself a thumbs up. How about that? All right. I'd ask you to subscribe and do that whole YouTube jazz, but obviously if you're here, you've already subscribed. Peace, Dale, Noogie, Larry, Woody, Mary, Adam, DH, Coyote, everybody, man. Spud, who's no longer here, Stagley, who may watch at a later date, Mr. Melancholy, Larry, Billy, Jared, Royal Cheese, boom, hit you with an elbow. Mary, bam, give you a lefty. Was that a straight or a hook? I think it was a straight. How do I stop? I don't remember. What's going on here? Whoa, what the hell happened? Ah!